The summer travel season is about to kick into full gear, and luckily for air passengers, a WestJet strike has been avoided, at least for now.
Yeah, so let's bring in CTV's Jeremy Sharon this morning for more on this. Jeremy, good morning. So this really could have been a disastrous weekend for those flying WestJet if the looming strike had not been averted. We're talking about 250,000 potential travelers. So how did this happen?
Yeah, I mean, travelers breathing a sigh of relief this morning, rather, after the Transport Minister ordered arbitration yesterday, binding arbitration, to avoid a potential strike that could have started as early as today. This evening would have been the earliest potential that we could have seen workers hit the picket line. That is for ongoing negotiations between the mechanics, airplane mechanics, and WestJet. And so this is a massive relief for many Canadians. As you mentioned, more than 250,000 Canadians could have been impacted by this. Now we know that the Workers' Union has agreed that they will not be taking strike action, that they will adhere to the arbitration order. And so that means Canadians aren't waiting to find out if their flights were canceled. WestJet had already, in anticipation of this, canceled 25 flights yesterday and today, impacting about 3,300 customers. But as you mentioned, it was expected further cancellations, if a strike were to go forward, could have impacted more than 250,000 customers in this first kind of kickoff to the summer travel season, the first long weekend of summer, Canada Day weekend. Many people planning their first trips of the summer this weekend. A lot of the kids getting off school this week, and so it could have really been disastrous. But people are, I think, waking up this morning relieved that they don't have to worry about the potential of their flights being canceled.
Jeremy, and I mean, that number alone, 250,000 WestJet potentially impacted passengers just this weekend, leads to the question about, how many Canadians actually vacation over the next couple of months?
Yeah, I mean, this is such a busy travel season for Canadians. As I mentioned, with kids being off school, so many families especially plan travel throughout the summer. Recent travel surveys suggest that more than 60% of Canadians will be traveling this summer. And there are some destinations that people are particularly looking to go to. When it comes to family travel, families with young children are heading to the Dominican Republic, the #1 travel destination for Canadians this summer, specifically Punta Cana. A lot of people heading to resorts, all-inclusives, sit by the beach for a week or 2 weeks, whatever it is, to kick off your summer. A great way for many young families to get out. That's what we're hearing. #1 travel destination for young families. Any families with kind of a little bit older children, this would surprise me, so it may surprise you. Rome is the #1 travel destination for Canadians this summer who have kind of a little bit older children. I would have loved to have gone to Rome as a young kid. Didn't get that opportunity, but certainly seems like many Canadians are trying to get there this summer. So we'll continue to see, but many, of course, relieved. It's a massive relief this morning for many who are not having to double check their flights on their way in. There were some minor delays here at the Ottawa airport, only because a dog got onto the tarmac. So that was the biggest wrinkle in anybody's plans this morning, rather than having to worry about potential strikes. So certainly many happy travelers today.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll get on that flight to Rome one day, Jeremy. Okay, appreciate this. That is CTV's Jeremy Sharon.
We'll see. Yeah, exactly. I'll keep you posted.
Maybe not today. Okay, we'll talk soon. Thanks.
Thank you.